Hello, Kitchen Marisa fans. Hey, how's it going? So, it's Friday, and time to make a meal that I've made practically all my life. I know, it sounds a little exaggerated, does it? Why am I fixing my hair? I'm just cooking. Anyway, so it's a dish that my family loves, that I love, I grew up with. The glare is really bad. I grew up with, and it's the simplest, most easy thing to do. And I'm going to show you step by step how to do it, and it takes absolutely nothing. It's the Italian version of oxtail stew. But it's not a stew. It's actually oxtail sauce. And the sauce that comes out is just divine, tasty, sweet, amazing, and pretty simple and easy. So let's get to the kitchen and let's see what it means to have oxtail, Italian style. Follow me for more. So what's the first thing we do? The first thing we do is we're going to boil this oxtail. As you see, there's some things floating around in this pot. Oxtail with water, bay leaf, and peppercorns and salt, which you can't see because it's been diluted. So bring that to a boil. Boil it for quite some time. I'd say about an hour. And then go ahead and get yourself ready to dunk the oxtail after being cooked in some easy peasy lemon squeezy tomato sauce. Okay, so here we go. So you've boiled the oxtail. You remove the really heavy fat around it, okay? You're not going to put the bay leaves in the sauce, so you take that away. And we're doing the sauce typically as we always do. So we're gonna saute the onions. Here's a whole bunch of beautiful basil that I was just picked from the garden. And here is the sauce. Woo! Now here we go, wait and see. Time to saute the onions until they're translucent. Then we're gonna add some garlic. I'm making it whole because some people don't like garlic. And it's really just to give it that flavor. You see, it starts getting caramelized. And then we take the meat right here and we dunk it in. Here we go. Again, don't put in the bay leaf. The bay leaf you take out. Whatever black peppercorns are still there, It's gonna give you flavor. And that's fine. Just give it a minute. So get it kind of coated. Onions. Garlic. I'm just going to put a little bit of salt. And again, adjust the taste at the end. Next piece is the sauce. Just gonna cover it up. And we are in business. All right, so here's the final ingredients. Now it's time to flavor the sauce. So we're going to put some salt. Now remember, there's a lot of sauce here, so all this is going to seem like a lot, but trust me when I tell you, probably isn't. And again, you always taste it at the end. Some black pepper, not too much. And here's the secret ingredient: sugar. This is canned tomatoes that I've pureed in a food processor, in a blender. It's very acidic. Sugar takes away the acid. And there's a lot of sauce in here. Don't overdo it. You just know that it's there. But what gives it the best flavor possible? Any type of sauce. Your marinara sauce is what I'm talking about. That's what this is, except it has meat now. But this basil is the bomb. This just got picked from my garden. They got washed, and there you have it. Put it in there, all of it. Don't waste anything. The more you put, the sweeter it is, because basil is a sweet herb. And it just gives it this flavor that can't be beat. Cannot be beat. And then at this point, all you're doing is you are making it cook. Again, at the end, you will try it in terms of seeing what seasonings need to be adjusted, whether it's salt, pepper, not so much sugar, because you can, just put it in once and that's pretty good. And that's it. And at the end, you just make yourself a nice pot of pasta, put this over it, and you're good to go. And I'll show you the finished product when it's done. Finished product! Pasta, rigatoni style, for our oxtail, quote, stew, and it's not a stew, oxtail and sauce. It's delicious, it's nutritious, and it makes you feel good. And look at the oxtail. Delicious. What? You've never had oxtail with sauce, you say? Well, it's about time you start making yourself some. Thanks again for visiting Kitchen Marisa. Buon appetito.